Hey, Yushi, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to a YetiPlays video. A little bit of a weird one today. I'm going to try and be as quick as possible. I want to spend as little possible time as I can in front of the camera because I'm very tired and I've just woken up and I'm very tired. And also I look kind of bad. I need to probably do something about this garbage. Thank you guys for watching. That's not what you say at the start of the video. Welcome to a tier list. We're doing a Among Us tier list today. Look, I'm just going to be honest with you guys. You may notice my uploads have slowed down since last week. I apparently just blew my creative load on this channel over the past week, and now I just don't know what to do with myself. I missed quite a few days this week. We've slowed down a little bit. That's fine. We're easing into less uploads and at some point no uploads on this channel, so I don't mind slowing down a bit, but I wanted to do something because I feel bad that I keep missing days. So, dude, honestly, just like what is happening? It goes so wrong so fast. Like, where did all this massive? How's it going? Look, we're doing an Among Us tier list today. That's a good bit, right? That's a funny bit. We can all get down with this bit because the joke is that they don't do anything. They're all just colours. They're different colours. So like what is it a colour tier list? Is it maybe or you know how it depends how you want to view it. But that's I feel like this is a bit we can get down with. That's a funny bit ranking the Among Us characters. Look, dude, I'm so tired, man. So let's pivot scene and let's rank some characters, Among Us characters. I don't know, you see TikToks are like, hey, if you play this Among Us character, this is what I think of you as a human being. So I don't know, apparently I think people do hold some value to these characters, some merit. I'm going to pivot scene, and if it freezes my webcam, I'll definitely just turn it off because I just haven't. I rarely look worse than how I look right now. Let me say that much. Okay, so it was frozen. It's now unfrozen. Oh my god, dude, I just look rough today. Okay, Among Us tier list maker. It wasn't a great deal to go through with this one. It has the colours. The end. I assume these are all the colours. I can't say I'm overly familiar with every colour in this video game. But this one, you know, is the highest rated. It's got 144 smileys and a bunch of Minkus and a bunch of hearts and stuff. It has 50 poop emojis, which surprises me because, I mean, the colours... The colours are here. I don't really know what you were expecting out of this one. You want them to label them or something? Okay, listen. I said this in the Genshin one, and I was kind of semi-joking, but I wanted to say it just in case. And then now that's the most popular video on this channel, so I feel the need to highlight. If anyone has happened to have stumbled across this video and doesn't know me, first of all, I'm kind of an asshole. Second of all, don't worry about what I say in this too much. These are my personal opinions, and I feel like my voice isn't even turned on right now, let alone my face. Hey, I forgot to turn off, I forgot to do the focus assisting. Apparently there's snow happening in Missouri right now. Which is pogged, because we keep getting it on and off. We have none today, we keep getting snow on and off, and it'll show up, and then we'll get like I'll be like, oh dude, snow, it's been snowing and there's snow. And then it's Manchester, so 6 hours later it rains and it all gets washed away. So hopefully it lasts a little bit longer for you guys. We haven't had it for more than a few hours yet. Which is unfortunate. It gets really pretty for a bit, and then it just gets rained. Listen, what was I saying? Something probably. I don't know. I have opinions, and don't worry about them because they're garbage. And also, this is a very personal one. I feel like because you know you watch something like Avatar, you're all watching the same show. You play Genshin, you've all got the same superpowers. This is colours. This is personal, anecdotal. This is maybe the most anecdotal tier list I may ever do. I only play Among Us with the same group, the same friend group. So I have a lot of familiarity or association with certain colours. And we don't even really, for a while we played with randos, so maybe I've got some experience with certain colours with randos for a while, but even for a little while now, we haven't even been really playing with randos too much. We kind of have a big enough group now. So a lot of this is going to be anecdotal from, you know, associating the same friends who plays the same colours, and then like I'd say probably like half of them maybe aren't. That said, we're going with the usual tiers, S, A, B, you know how letters work. We're starting with black. We're starting strong out of the gate, and I have to, for personal reasons, hit this with an S tier. Oh god, Chrome's lagging, you love to see it. I have to hit this one with an S tier, dude, and look, I've had my ups and downs with black. How much do I try and leave this open? I try and leave the door open, especially, you know, after the Genshin tier list, I was informed. Josh let me know that maybe my Genshin tier list was influenced a little bit by external factors. Maybe a little bit. I wasn't doing the best job at trying to have opinions. Is my webcam still going? Trying to have opinions on my own thoughts. That maybe there was a tiny little bit of, hey, this is my opinion, but Spink thinks this. And look, I'm trying to leave this open. I'm trying to leave this uninfluenced. I'm trying to just, you know, trying to leave it accessible to the general public. who don't know who Spink is, first of all, you're missing out. Second of all, my personal humble opinion is black is a good one because a friend, ooh, who would that be? General audience, plays as black. Now, that same I have some ups and downs. I have a roller coaster history of playing Among Us with black. It's a very left and right type of relationship. Look, there's moments we've had our backs, there's moments we've had our knives in each other's backs. There's some of the strongest moments of that game have come between myself and black, and sometimes I get just murder served on a dish straight out of the oven, and yet somehow ice cold to the touch. But it's black. I don't know. Even as a neutral perspective, I think it looks good. I think you put the cat ears on it, it looks good. The tux looks good. I know a lot of people, I know Corpse is black, a lot of people jack Corpses. Look, I like black. I have no hard feelings with black. As I said, Maria plays black, and and Maria is S tier, so there we go. This fella, I'm going to hit you with a C, just because, as far as I know, no one in our group regularly plays as this, so this one is kind of, I don't know, I feel like I haven't seen it a lot, even from randoms, so I kind of don't really feel strongly either way. It's blue. I don't know, it's a fine colour. Brown is definitely going F tier. Dude, brown sucks. No one wants to be brown. I feel like the only time people are brown is like as a joke, and it's, you know, I mean, it's brown. The joke is haha, he poopy. So it's, you know, brown's a type of colour, you know, you have your colour, and then you play in the game, and then the lobby ends, and someone gets into the lobby and steals your colour before you get it, and all of a sudden you're brown, and the next game starts, and you're like, ah, shit, dude, I'm brown, gross. It just feels weird, it feels wrong. If you like brown, that's fine. You know, this is, as I said, general audiences. I'm not going to turn away any 10-year-olds. I'm joking, but also, it's brown, dude. What do you want me to say? Green. This one, I'm going to hit you with a D tier. I feel like it's not terrible, although I'm looking at the lime one here. And if you have these fellas in the same game, for any of my fellow Deuteranopians out there, it do be a struggle. For the most part, it's not too bad because they're quite stark enough that you can kind of tell. But when I'm in the voting thing and they're next to each other, or if they're in the same room next to each other, I just cannot see the difference. So as far as individual merit, this is a darker green. It's a bit of a struggle. Lime, at least, if I was isolating lime as its own colour, completely by itself, I actually quite like this colour. And again, don't have any friends that particularly play this one a lot, or particularly play this one a lot. So if we're pitting the greens isolated against each other, this one, it could be better. I struggle to see it a little bit. This one, at least it's bright. It stands out. And you know what, dude? I'm a fan of limes. I think they're a good vegetable. That's not what they are. What's the word? Fruit. They're a good fruit. Orange. I could take or leave orange. I don't feel particularly strongly either way about orange. Pink. Poggy, dude. Psych, by the way. Aha, I got you guys. I wish I had any energy all right now. What am I doing, dude? Can you tell this is a filler video? Could anyone tell? Obviously, look, as I said, I'm trying to keep things available for a general audience who don't know. You know, we're trying to put the anecdotal evidence aside. This is a neutral. This is we're an independent institution here. We act independently of external influence. Anecdotal evidence be gone. However, I have to. And she's gonna go. She's gonna go. She's gonna go first. Like, dude, I have to. It's orange. I am so like, whatever the brain version of muscle memory is, with, you know, following and etc. protecting orange. That when someone else plays as orange, I naturally. Anecdotal evidence aside, Spink wasn't playing the other night. She wasn't hanging out. She was doing other stuff. Someone else was playing orange. I was following orange around, not even deliberately. I would just play the game, and then before I knew it, I'm like, oh shit! I just realized I'm following orange. This isn't even look orange. I'm not even gonna. We don't need to dwell on it. We don't need to dwell on it. Anecdotal evidence. I'm not gonna get the jokes this time. Ooh, Among Us tier list, more like Spink tier list. Nope, I refuse to let the joke happen this time. I did put her S tier, but obviously what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I'm not gonna. What do you want me to do? I'm gonna put her A tier. If I could put her S plus tier, I could, but there isn't one, so we're just going to put her S tier and move on, dude. I don't even know why we're dwelling on it. We're just going to put her S tier and move on. Obviously, Pink has got to go S tier. Again, for general audiences. I say that, this is going to be the video that gets 4 views. I don't know why the Genshin one got views. Apparently people like Genshin tier lists. I play as Pink if I have the opportunity in a video game to pick a Pink thing. I will always pick Pink, apart from the Sealies. That one didn't quite work out. I gotta go Pink, dude. I gotta go Pink. Oh my god, I'm so my brain, man. I just am not functioning right now. We go Pink. Pink's my. It's always been my character, and I feel like there's this weird like subconscious trust with Pink. And I've been called back when we used to play the randos a lot more. I've been called her and she so much while playing Among Us. I feel like there's like an assumption that there's the Pink is usually a girl, and I feel like on the internet, and this is going to sound crazy, I know, especially if you're someone who hasn't been exposed to this side of the internet or isn't familiar with this side of the internet of simps. You probably don't know any simps. That's, you know, you probably don't know any if you're watching this video. I know that, like, you know, usually it's my friends that watch these videos. They probably don't know any simps. So that's, you know, if you haven't come across it. But believe it or not, there do be simps on the internet. And I think there's this weird thing where people kind of assume that Pink's a girl and then will go easy on them. Because the amount of times people, like, random people will just defend me. Or will be, like, quick to like, randos are never quick to blame me. Which is funny. My friends always are. They never trust me. Back when we used to play with randos a lot more, there was this weird, like, people would protect Pink, I think, and I don't know if that was why, because there was an assumption there. Maybe not, maybe people just like Pink, but I feel like people trust Pink. I feel like it's never going to be Pink, dude. I feel like Pink's quite Marmite. I feel like people either just trust Pink because it's like, it's Pink, they're fine, or they're like, yo, fuck Pink, all my homies hate Pink. That said, dude, I mean, it's my own colour, so obviously I'm going to put S tier. I think I'm always trustworthy. I think I've never lied once. To this day, I feel a little bit bad for the one time I managed to convince everyone it wasn't me because I reacted so, I don't know if harshly is the word, but when I got blamed and reacted, I didn't scream because I play late at night, but I exclaimed in disdain straight from the heart, and people were like, no, it can't be, you know, he reacted, he was really upset. Could it though? It's called acting, sweetheart, look it up. I'm gonna hit you with an A tier for purple because we have a purple in the group. Shout out Not So Livid. Although actually, no, I'm gonna bump him down to a B just because look, I love you with all my heart. We both know, and we do this to each other. We know we do this to each other, and that's why it's okay. The boy can tilt me sometimes. He lives his life on full chaos mode 24/7. There have been times, I'm still not fully recovered from the times when it was our last games of the night and he deliberately threw both games and then that was just it. I was a little bit upset about that one. I'm still a little bit upset about that one. But he apologised. I'm not upset about it. I moved on, dude. Definitely one of my favourite people on the planet. But the full chaos. And he'll be fine with this, right? I'm sure he'll be fine with this. He's an A tier. He'd be an S tier. So purple's a nice colour. Purple's a great colour as well, and he matches a great human. But also, sometimes, just sometimes, I'm gonna hit you with an A on that one. Red. There's a red in the group, in the extended group, and I'm gonna hit you with a B. I think red's a fine colour. I think it's whatever. It's quite a common one. Because it's red and blue, but then it's like, I don't know, it's kind of quite a neutral, like, it's one of the, like, red and blue I think are on a similar level, just because they're so, like, generic, right? F's in chat, by the way. They're so generic, it is what it is, it's red, so I don't really have any particular experience either way, generally speaking, with red. It's just red. There's someone in the group who we kill each other all the time. We have, like, that's just our thing. That's what we do. We're Among Us beefing. So we kill each other, and you know what, dude? I'm fine with that. That's the video game. Red can get a B from me, just because there was nothing in there. Cyan and White. I'm gonna put Cyan in A tier. Again, someone in the group. Shout out to Paul. Shout out to Doug Dimmer. I think he's usually cyan now. I think he used to usually be white. I think I could be wrong because I struggle with these two as well. If they're in the same lobby, I feel like he's been both before, but I feel like he's usually cyan now. Cyan isolated is probably my second favorite color behind pink. I like light blues. My YouTube intro, not so much anymore because I tend to put weird filters on it now, just because I don't know, it's fun and a little bit different. But before I started putting all like the weird like VHS filters on it, aesthetic. It was light blue. It is light blue without filters. I like the color. It's a nice color. Cyan's a nice color. It's probably my second favorite. I guess like baby blue more so, but it's pretty close. Baby blue probably is oh yeah, I just like a sky blue maybe. I'm fond of that particular ballpark of colors. And Cyan, yeah, Paul is his dude. He just does his thing. He's an innocent boy for the most part. Sometimes he's not, but I feel like, you know what, he just does his thing. And Paul's an interesting imposter because he doesn't push the imp meta. He kind of just does it. It's always interesting because he like wins a not insignificant amount. He's a very interesting imposter to me because he's such a consistent player. You can never tell the difference, you know, in the conversation. And he's just a great human being as well. Another one of my personal faves on the planet. So I'm gonna hit you with an A. I think it's a good color. B, it's white. I'm just gonna. It's. I don't know, man. It's neutral. Oh, I feel like if I put lime in C, now that we're getting here, I feel like I want lime and white in B, and then maybe red in C. Because I feel like if C's neutral, I feel pretty neutral about these two. Whereas these, I'm slightly positive towards. White is white, that's fine. And then yellow, for the sake of the trying to bring the bell curve back a little bit, I'm just gonna put that one in C again. I honestly don't feel like I see yellow that much until recently, and then with the extended group. But then even then, it's been hot swapped around a little bit in the group. I know I'm trying not to dox people who I don't know well enough to know that I know would be okay with me saying their names in videos, but there was someone in the group who was yellow for a bit, and then recently someone else in the same group has started being yellow. So it's kind of it's been, you know, it's been handed around a little bit. It's been handed around a little bit, so I kind of, you know, it kind of, I don't have particularly strong feelings either way with yellow. Let me say that much, because it's just, you know, it depends who's playing it. There's one particular individual who's been playing yellow recently who can go straight down to F. Based on comments that were made on Saturday night, straight down to F. You know what, dude? Fuck it. He was playing yellow on Saturday. There's a moment of recency bias. He was playing yellow on Saturday, and he was making all sorts of comments that made me want to just tear his head from his body. So you can go as F. That said, thank you guys for watching. That was the Among Us tier list. Let me know. Do also do one, because I feel like I'm going a little bit insane. I know I did the Genshin tier list, and Josh said he might do one, and NSL said he might also do it on his channel. So the fuck is, who are these people, dude? You can become a patron of Tier Maker. That's pretty cool. Do one of these as well. You don't have to do a video if you don't want. I think it'd be funny. I might just link this in the group. I don't know, man. I might just put it in the group chat and see what people say. I just want to I'm just curious, dude. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you all. I love you all. Thank you guys for watching. I said that already. A bit of a random video, because I wanted to get something, because it's been a few days since I've had like a normal video. The gauntlet, the worldwide gauntlet's probably still gonna happen at some point. But yeah, like I said today, I'm just so like I don't know what it is. I feel so tired, and I know. Yeah, let's put this thing back up. I just cam froze. It's just been a bit of, like I said, I don't know what's going on with all this. Like I said, I look. I rarely look worse. That's all I'm saying. So and I feel as bad as I look right now. Let me tell you that much. I think I'm a little bit ill, maybe. I don't know, man. But I wanted to do Summit. So fuck it, dude. Here we are. That was my Among Us opinions. I hope you guys enjoyed. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe you did. I don't know. I feel like, dude, my voice feels like a frog. That doesn't, something's not right in this body of mine right now. Let me tell you that much. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you all, and I will see you all maybe tomorrow, or maybe not. Later, bonk.